Hello there, my name is Helena Good. I'm a graphic design lecturer at Edinburgh College. I'd like to say thanks to the Young Academy of Scotland for inviting me to share some of my ideas and aspirations around the purpose of HE and FE and how we can work together to support some of the complex challenges for the benefit of society. I'm recording this from my daughter's old bedroom. It's not the bathroom or H&M changing room, as some of my students thought. So here we are, a different kind of way of working. With a limited time to share some of my thoughts and insights with you, I thought it would be easier to do that through a presentation. So I'm just going to share my screen with you. I've got my notes, I've got my presentation, and hopefully this will work. Here we go. So come with me and I'm going to tell you my brave story. So as I said, this is me. I'm a design lecturer. I'm also the team leader on the Daydream Believers programme and one part of a collective working on the Creative Bravery Festival. We've been working with LEGO as one of our partners on the Daydream Believers programme. They not only created lessons for us, but also shared insights into how they as a company work on. These are 3 questions they frequently ask at their leadership meeting. And over the next few minutes, I hope to share with you what I am focused on, what I'm curious about, and where I've been brave. And more importantly, why this is relevant to our curricula and the benefit of society. Collaboration has been a strong focus for me throughout my teaching career. I strongly believe that education is everyone's business and our shared responsibility. We more than ever need to come together as a community to share our knowledge and build our stronger learning ecosystem. You may have heard education been compared to as a supertanker, slow to move and alter course, delivering goods from A to B. Sometimes it can feel like we're all on separate tankers, schools, colleges, universities, unconnected and unwilling to engage. When the pandemic hit the UK, we were in many cases forced to abandon ship and asked to pivot our teaching and learning to very different models of delivery. All of this happened at speed. For many of us involved in education, it has felt at times like we were adrift, without a clear direction or overview. And yet, when we look closer, there was a map. 4 years ago, the World Economic Forum produced the Skills Outlook for 2022, a map for business and education to follow. And as you can see, many of the skills that our students, teachers and lecturers have been using over these past few months are exactly the skills we need for our workforce. So I am curious about our thinking at the minute. Rather than talking about time lost and catching up, we should be supporting and developing in our curricula the skills we have seen throughout this pandemic. Analytical, innovative and creative thinking are the skills for our future workforce, the skills that will ultimately benefit our society. We look to the World Economic Forum predictions when we brief our partners on the Daydream Believers programme. They create free online resources that we believe will help shape and inform the curriculum in our schools. Colleges, universities and businesses have come together to encourage our young people to explore ideas, envisage situations and get a better sense of their future selves. One of the partners we worked with on the programme was D&AD, a professional body supporting design and advertising across the globe. They created 5 50-minute lessons based around the theme of creative bravery. We launched these lessons at the start of COVID-19, and for many of us throughout this pandemic, creative bravery has become our call to action. In September of this year, I, as part of a collective, will host the online Creative Bravery Festival. We will examine ways that creative bravery can reimagine education. In particular, we will look at how schools, colleges, universities, businesses, charities, professional bodies can come together to share their knowledge and build community. We need to all share the difficult questions we're asking at this time. to highlight our everyday bravery and work together to create and support a curriculum that will benefit the whole of society. So let me share a vision for how we think this Creatively Brave Festival will look like. This is our bonfire. This is the bonfire that will take place twice a day throughout the festival. It will feature speakers that we think and believe will cause sparks. This is the Discovery Tent. In the Discovery Tent, there will be 50-minute lessons, 50-minute insight shared, and any resources from either of these parts will be put into the Creative Tool Shed. We've got an ideas playground, a lookout tower, and a collaboration cafe, with links to other global campfires happening at that time. We need to support our teachers and lecturers to create a constructive and collaborative space in the curriculum. In doing so, I believe we will create learners who are curious, compassionate, and courageous. This is a new learning ecosystem, and one that we all have a responsibility to create and sustain. Finally, my provocation. My brave takeaway for us all. I believe we will not survive unless we move off our tankers, get out of our silos, and come together as a community to openly share our knowledge and insights. Our learners want to be socially purposeful. It's our duty to support them, to realise this, and in doing so, not only will our society benefit, but also our planet. I truly believe that our survival depends on this. But do you agree? So thank you very much for sharing your time with me, and I look forward to hearing more.